Before to cut everybody off, like that.
I don't think I'm right. That's wild, bro.
Where are we coming up with these questions? Orgy going on? My man, he's a show.
She aged like cheese. Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become Bruce Wayne.
What we gotta do, Mika?
Push the goddamn button, man.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going
Yo,
on?
yo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Man. So this will be the last day of these technical difficulties for me. Yeah, that laptop is on the way. I don't know what's going on with this. Right around like it's a dinosaur, bro. I don't know. I don't know, but it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. Grateful for what we got, but glad to be back, man. Glad to be back. Definitely missed y'all. A lot going on. But I am so glad to be back. Vacation was beautiful. But it's definitely time to get back to work. It's definitely time to get back to work. But yeah. Today we got a movie I hadn't heard about before, starring Sylvester Stallone. There was a lot of other I think Courtney B. Vance is in this. Jeffrey Wright is in this. It's a lot of familiar faces. So definitely. What's up? What's up? What's going on? I'm trying to get to the comics. Man. Everything good with you, man?
Yeah, my daughter wanted to come here so she could lay down. I was like, you gonna have to wait, Shawty. You got to lay down with your mama for the moment. I come get you when I'm done.
Yes, sir. Is he gonna do it? Oh man, I appreciate y'all getting me through these times with this laptop, man. I did not expect my laptop to just go crazy on me, man. And
Goddamn. Check engine light came on and goddamn.
yeah, like it came on, man, and
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I don't know why it did what it did, but it just stopped working.
Bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, just out of nowhere, and then like all the things that we were supposed to do, like to get it to work, it didn't work. So it was just like I was like, all right, man. Like once they were like, yeah, we're not gonna be able to like do anything to it, like your hard drive, we can't find it, like we can't find the hard drive on it. I was like, yeah, it's about that time.
Cooked.
It's about that time. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why it happened, but
Barbecue
tonight,
chicken.
But tonight we got this movie I See Me, starring Sylvester Stallone from 2002. Um, it definitely is one of those 2000 like early like those late 90s, early 2000s movies. Um, yeah, yeah.
It actually has a pretty decent cast. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, you got Courtney B. Vance, you got Jeffrey Wright, of course, Sylvester Stallone. You got a few other
Tom
cameos.
Berenger, Kris Kristofferson. You got Robert Patrick, who was T-1000 in the Terminator. You got
Yes, sir.
Charles S. Dutton. You got who else? Somebody else. Another recognizable face. Why am I losing it? Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Pretty interesting premise, man. Like the intro was like super long though. Like the intro was going on. I was like, all right, like 15 minutes in, can we go ahead and start the movie? But it did not. It did not. Um, I don't know what was going on.
That's what you call a slow burn.
Oh, it did. Oh, yeah, yeah. But it was a very very interesting premise. Like Stallone plays this FBI agent who is basically trying to track down this psycho killer. Um, and he ends up, I think he killed like one of his friends or something like that, or like an agent, and then killed.
It was all bad.
Yeah, and then ended up turning around and killing his girl. And he did it by like drilling a screwdriver through glass, which doesn't really make sense to me. But hey, I I ain't called cap, but I did.
Hey
I was
man,
like,
you know what streaming services this movie was on.
I get it, I get it, I get it. I did. I definitely called cap for a second because I was like, that's not how that works.
Yeah. Former FBI agent, seen some things and some stuff. Play what's his name? Hendrix, played by Rock. I call him Rock because
Everybody know him as Rock.
you feel me. So Rock is his homeboy, and he was like, "Hey man, you should you should check yourself into rehab, man. Get you some help. Matter of fact, look, I'll take you.
What was this rehab at Alcatraz?
Wyoming.
Brother, that looked like a prison.
It looked like Shutter Island.
Yeah, I don't like that made no sense right there.
That facility was the 2002 version of what was the movie we watched with Chris Hemsworth where he was the head of the the shit.
Spiderhead.
That
Yeah.
facility looked like the
Mhm.
2002 version of Spiderhead.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know who was in charge of having this facility be a thing, but yeah, no, no, it was big trash. It was big trash, and everybody there like it. It was like you have like psycho people, but then you have like those over the top psycho people, and this one had like those over the top like psycho people.
Jeffrey Wright's character literally tried to blow his own face off.
Yeah, I ain't know what was going on with that. I was like, man, y'all did Jeffrey bad, man. Y'all had Jeffrey down bad. I was like, nah.
But he still delivered.
Oh yeah,
With the
that's
little
that.
bit of screen time, with the handful of lines he had in this movie, when it was time for him to take the floor, that is exactly what he did.
Yeah, that's Jeffrey Wright though. I mean, you really don't expect less from Jeffrey because he's gonna always deliver. I remember I think the first time I saw Jeffrey Wright was in what's the Shaft with Samuel L. Jackson. Um,
I
when
forgot he was in there.
yeah, he played Peoples Hernandez. Um, and that was the first time I remember actually
Was that the one
seeing
where he had the stupid hair? It was like some
the stupid sideburns. I tell you that much. Sideburns was dumb.
something was stupid. That's all I remember.
Them sideburns was absolutely atrocious. I don't know what was going on with his sideburns, but I was like, oh.
And he had
But
the
then,
widow's peak. He was
yeah, he had a lot going on with that hairdo. I ain't know what that was.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who convinced him that. I guess that was his way of trying to look Hispanic, but it was just like I was like, hey, bro, yeah, cut that out. Like we do something else because your hair looks dumb. You got the haircut over. It looked like you went and got like went to a fourth grader and got his haircut. I was like, yeah, no. But but man, it just seemed like the bad of the bad was at this facility, man. And I think he said like you had not only not only like ex cops, but you had like actual like criminals and stuff in it too. So it was like did you? I don't really think like nobody like fully. It wouldn't be a place I would want to go for rehab. Like if that was
No.
rehab, it looked like a scare straight program. Like it didn't look like rehab. It looked like they were trying to scare you straight. Like yeah, you better get it together. You gonna end up here.
And T1000's character was just a flat out dickhead. But he knew everybody's dirt. And like he
Yeah.
would troll you and like provoke you and then throw your dirt in your own face. Wow, like he was super disrespectful.
Oh yeah, he like especially like to Sylvester Stallone's character. What was the last name?
Malloy.
Malloy. Yeah, you let your lady die, Malloy. You gonna save her like you saved your lady. When did you start learning how to save women, Malloy? I said, God, leave, boy.
I'm talking about heavy.
I said, and this is the place where you go for rehab. This is supposed to be rehab. This no, take me out.
Yeah, man, he weak.
This is a terrible place. I don't know who invented this place, but this is
You
terrible.
can see he weak. Everybody here know he weak.
Mm-mm. Yeah, he called everybody weak. I was like, man, shoot, this is how you make somebody wanna unalive themselves playing around with this man.
You know. So they're they're in the middle of nowhere in Wyoming, up top of this. And then they get hit with a storm.
Hmm.
And the case call out. Apparently, there's like some like convenience store down at the bottom of the hill, and it just, I mean,
It was weird. It was super weird.
once that snowstorm hit that they called the dead of winter, that's when the body started dropping.
Mm-hmm.
And it was clearly an inside job. Nobody was able to figure out who was doing what. So, uh, what's my man name who was running the facility? He had to, like, he tried his best to, like, isolate everybody
Right.
so that he could do process of elimination. But nah,
Well,
buddy was on his P's and Q's, man.
when he told Jeffrey Wright, he was like, "Yeah, we gonna put everybody inside." He's like, "Man, you ain't locking me in no box, man. What's wrong with you?"
That's when the crazy started to come out.
Oh yeah, he
He
was like,
because he
"Yeah,
was quiet up to the end.
yeah." He went real People's Hernandez in that moment, but he was like, "Oh," I was like, "Yep, yeah, here we go. There it is. There it is." Yeah, I was like,
how far into this movie did you get before you figured out who the killer was, or did you not know who the killer was until the movie revealed it?
So I will say I didn't know who the killer was for a majority of the thing, and I think it was more so because I was like I don't want to say I didn't care, but like
But you didn't invest yourself enough to try to figure it out.
I didn't. I'm not
I
gonna
didn't
lie to
either.
you. It could have been anybody. It really
It
could have
really
been
good.
anybody. It could have been anybody, and I just was like, I don't care enough. I definitely didn't care enough. So I was like, I mean, I get it, like but oh shoot,
But what was his motive though?
I think he just wanted to be crazy. I really think he just wanted to be crazy. Like I don't think there was anything other than like I don't think there was like a oh, I'm doing this because I want to teach. Like his whole thing was, oh, I want to beat you, but it really wasn't like a reason behind it. Like it wasn't like, oh, he beat him and foiled him from stopping him to do like some kind of crime. So it was like he just felt in the need. He was like, okay, well, I'm about to, get this man so he ain't never gonna commit this crime again. It just kind of was like, I just want to be evil. And since since you the detective on the case, or you the FBI agent on the case, now I'm gonna mess with your life, and I don't have no real reason behind it. That's what it felt.
Because I mean, they didn't give him like no backstory, and I think Rashad just got clapped.
No, I'm here. I don't know what happened. Okay. There we go.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, brother. Yeah, laptop is coming. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, laptop will be here. Laptop will be here tomorrow. I'm gonna be full fledged back. I can't take this no more. I'm losing my mind. Like trying to deal
Hey,
with this. I
we
am
do not have
losing.
to do a full hour, bro.
I am losing my
We
mind
do
with these people.
we do not have to do a full
We
hour.
don't. We don't. I just this is my first day back. I just wanted to fake shot show my face because yeah, I missed the show, man. I just was like, I gotta get back. Um but yeah, it what was like what was like the did you ever get like the this is kind of weird moment in this movie?
Oh, let me see. Let me see. The first one that comes to mind was when Rock went to go see Malloy at the bar, and he
Hmm.
was like, "Fuck it, if you want to blow your brains out, here, take my gun." And he was just like,
Yeah.
"Pow."
Why are you shooting this in? Why would you get this man a gun?
You feel me? Like, no,
Why did you get this man a gun?
it's okay, everybody. It's okay. You're like, what?
No, you gave this man. He's literally drinking because he's depressed, he's upset, and he's wanting to take his own life. And you gave him a loaded gun in a room full of people. Are you stupid?
You know what I'm saying? Had PTSD. He couldn't stop thinking about his wife. He was guilt tripping himself. Like maybe if I would have never met her, you know what I'm saying, she'd still be alive.
Oh well, I pay for your drink and shoot yourself in the head. I said, hey man, what are you doing? Who taught you this?
You really tried him like he would.
Like who taught you this? Like who? What like what agency you work for that taught you this is how you supposed to do this?
So that was weird. Um,
Yeah, bro. I was thoroughly impressed. I was thoroughly impressed. Like, I was like, man, this man is. He, I, he, 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 he
Okay, I think he got clapped for real. Rashad just got clapped. Yep, he just got clapped. The killer from the movie found Rashad. Oh, he survived.
Don't know what that was, but okay. Um,
So there were a couple of other weird moments in the movie, but none of them really stand out like that one did. To me, at least not right now. At the moment, I can't really pinpoint nothing else.
mhm. um, I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I don't know, man. It felt a little bit more like I don't know, like I'm not gonna lie. I thought Rock was in on it. Um, I thought like that was gonna be like that was my guess. Like if I had to put a guess out there, my guess was that Rock was in on the whole thing.
Okay, so check me out. Let's say, okay, so your initial guess was Rock has something to do with it.
Hmm.
Did it change your mind any when he went ice fishing and saw Buddy frozen over there in the water, dead?
Right.
Did that confirm your suspicion, or did that say, okay, no, maybe he, because how he
I
just
still
throws?
thought I still thought he was up until like the end where Buddy was like actually like he looked like it was him. Yeah, I still thought Rock might have had something to do with it. Cause it was like, who I get that's your friend, but who goes up to, this weird cabin to do it. But I thought like I get what you mean as far as like him finding the body, and that might have been like something that could have cleared him. But it still felt like he could have something to do with it, but he was like the partner. You know what I'm saying? Like that could have been something to throw him off.
But I mean, the way he reacted to finding the body, if I
Hmm.
felt like if I was suspicious of him, would have decreased my suspicion.
I mean, I get that.
Because if you would have tried to cover it up or push him like back down underneath the water or something like that, then I'd have been
Yeah,
like, "Oh, you dirty MF."
yeah, yeah. That makes sense. That makes more sense. I
So,
just I don't know. Like I kind of was like, okay, if it ain't him, the Terminator dude, he too obvious.
it's too obvious.
He's way too obvious.
It's too obvious.
Then I was like, oh, what if it's the woman? But then I was like, nah, like she could be in on it, but like it's a man that's behind this. But I was like, I knew it was
Because he was
somebody in
hanging
there.
the boys,
Yeah,
and she was strong enough to do that by herself.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I figured it was it had to be a man, but then like I was like, once I guess I feel like it wasn't Rock, I was like, all right. Then I was like, okay, well, it's the one dude that disappeared. And then like it's like, no, it's not him. So it really could have been anybody, but like the most obvious choice was the Terminator dude, and I was like, nah, they ain't gonna give it away like that. Ain't gonna give it away like that. Like he's a jerk, but they ain't gonna give it away like that. No.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole time, it ended up being the person who made it a point to introduce himself to Malloy when he first got there. And Malloy was like, "How long you been here?" He was like, "Oh, 2, 3 days," and pretty much gave him the rundown on, "Oh, this is him, this is this dude, and this is what happened to him. This is how he ended up here. And this is this dude, and that's that dude." In my head, I'm like, "You only been here for 2, 3 days, but you got the rundown on everybody in this motherfucker.
Mm,
You know everybody's background. You know how everybody ended up here. You know so much about people in 2 to 3 days
yeah,
because everybody in there didn't look social enough to just be open about, hey, this is my name. This is how I ended up here. Like like nah, bro. Like
yeah. What was your man? What was your WTF moment?
when the two guys was driving in the truck, they swerve off the road, slide down the
Mm,
hill, the tree. Buddy comes to, looks over, and homeboy's gone.
mm-hmm.
Because in that moment, I would have been like,
Understood.
nigga, nigga, did you just leave
Yeah.
while
See,
I was unconscious?
mine is crazy because mine didn't happen up until the end of the movie, where I don't know what type of what type of strength Sylvester Stallone got at the end of the movie to pick this man up in the air like he was a paperweight and just threw that man. I said, but how?
Is he?
How strong? I said,
He
okay,
swung him into it first. I don't
yeah,
even know what that is. I don't even know why, what
I don't know
purpose
why you
that
got
even has being there.
right,
First of all, so he throws Slater onto the thing, and I'm thinking, okay, that's it. He's clapped. He's done.
right.
And then he wake up and start talking to Malloy like he's still talking shit. So much so where he, first of all, he's already like impaled by this thing in three different, four different, five different
Yeah,
spots.
yeah.
So you were strong enough, pull him off of it, lift him up over your head like the goddamn Ultimate Warrior. Have brief dialogue with this man while you're holding him, and
I
then
see you. You see
throw him
this.
back on, and then we cannot omit. Not only did he have him up like this, but Slater had already like stabbed. I'm talking about blade this long
Yeah,
straight through,
through his
like
arm.
twice, like
I was like,
twice. But
so that
yet
don't hurt no
he
more.
was still like,
That don't
you know
hurt no
what I'm
more.
saying?
Maybe it's adrenaline. Maybe it's the adrenaline.
That's a
I don't
lot
know.
of adrenaline, cuz.
I don't know.
That's a lot of adrenaline.
This movie was definitely 90s, 80s cheese in the 2000s.
Facts.
Um, it was definitely an interesting movie. Had fun with it. Uh,
Did
definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. What's your rating? What you get this?
I give it a two.
Give it a two. I was hovering around 225 for this. I was at a 2.5 until you picked that man up in the air without no kind of.
Because like the movie wasn't, it
It's not
wasn't
bad. It's not a bad.
trash.
It's a very interesting movie.
You know what I'm saying?
Interesting premise. There's some like stuff that makes you just be like, all right. But it's very 80s early 90s cheese. It's very Sylvester Stallone. So if you watch that, it's a very Sylvester Stallone movie. And I was good with it up until that part where he picked his man up in the air, and I was like, you know what? All right, you got me. You got me. You got me good. You got me good. So yeah, I give it a two. It would have been a 2.5, but
The
I give it a
cast
two.
definitely
Oh yeah.
gave this movie more points then I would have given it otherwise.
Bro, I didn't know. I didn't know. Jeffrey Wright was. Well, I guess so. It was 2002. Because I keep looking at this movie like it's early 80s. Like, because they gave that feel.
It does.
It gave that feel of like Murder at 1600 or Wesley Snipes, like an early Arnold movie. Like it gave one of those type. It didn't give like early 2000s vibe. It didn't give like that
At all.
2002 vibe.
At all.
But yeah, that's why I was like, dang, Jeffrey Wright was acting back then with Sylvester Stallone was popping. But then I started thinking about it. I was like, oh, this 2002. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good watch. It just, it's really one of those early 2000s cheese movies. Well, those 90s, 80s cheese movies. So Sunday. We're gonna be doing the heavyweights.
That's the name of the
From
movie.
you never seen heavyweights?
I don't know.
Man, it's like a fat camp movie. And Ben Stiller is he's the exercise dude in charge of getting him in shape.
I've seen a lot of Ben Stiller movies, and I
Oh,
don't
well,
think I've seen.
you're in for a treat, buddy. You're in for a treat. You're in for a treat.
1995.
I believe so.
No, I have not seen this.
Oh, good. It's gonna be a fun Sunday. It's gonna be a fun Sunday.
The cover is 4 children holding a giant sub sandwich.
Yeah, brother. It's in movies around that time. You can make those movies. You can make that movie now. You got to do all kind of different like things with it. It's very it's very interesting. I would say that. But yeah, man. I'm back. I'm glad to be back from vacay, man. Thank you, Mo, for holding it down, man. Definitely appreciate you, brother. I know it's not easy. So yeah, like I needed that vacation. I enjoyed my vacation very much so. Uh Definitely went to a really beautiful place. And got some sun. Got saw a lot of BBLs over my weekend, man. There's a lot of BBLs.
They be out there, cuz.
Yeah. Florida has a lot of BBLs in it. But the weather is nice, man. The weather's nice right now. It's a little cool in the morning and it warms up, so it gives you that light breeze, but you're still gonna sweat. Still gonna sweat. So wash your underarms and your feet, brush your teeth, use deodorant, anti perspirant deodorant. Get you some good. But anyway, it's been another episode of Popcorn in Your Beer podcast. I'm your host, Rashad.
And last but not least, I am the King MOE.
And we will see y'all this weekend. Peace.
Sunday.
You should have told
before-
us.
To cut everybody off. Like that.
I told
What's going on?
you don't think I'm fight. That's wild, bro.
Where are we coming up with these questions? Orgy going on? My man, he's a show.
She aged like cheese. Speak on it, brother. Speak on it.
Practically become Bruce Wayne.
What we gotta do, Mika?
Push the goddamn button, man.